down, Mitty. We don't want them putting you in quarantine.
How'd you say shut your face in French?
Ferme la bouche.
Firm your bush.
Yeah, well, I'll firm my bush when you do, Monsieur.
Oh, my word. We've got to deal with this for the next couple of days.
Yeah, it looks like.
This is going to be the longest short break I've ever took.
Is this where you show me your passports?
I don't know where mine is. They hardly ever ask, but I've got yours here just in case.
Oh, you can always rely on Mummy, can't you?
Or a personal assistant, eh, Julie?
You've got a personal assistant?
Yeah.
You lucky devil. What's a tasty little bird with a clipboard? What's her name?
Annie.
Annie? Ah, good little worker, is she, this Annie?
Oh, no complaints, you know.
Yeah, Gus. Honest opinion. What's she like, this Annie?
How should I know?
Do I detect a little green-eyed monster there?
Yeah, maybe Gussie could do with his own personal assistant.
Yeah. Someone to open up his bin bags.
I tell you, everyone could do with a tasty little bird to ease their 9 to 5. Your sister shapes up, Mickey. I might let her polish my spanners.
Hey, you talk to her like that, you'll be pulling them spanners out of your head.
Yeah, she's a bit fiery then, Mickey.
Yeah, just a little bit, mate.
Oh, when's the last time you seen her?
Well, it's got to be, what, 3 years?
God, 3 years, eh? Blimey. What'd she do? Join some sort of cult or something?
Wouldn't surprise me at all.
Oh!
Outside of the road, mate.
Who's that? No one? What does no one want? Not much. Hey, Gus, you okay? Yeah. Why should I be?
Going through changes. I'm going through changes. I'm going...
What did we agree, right? You could sing in a bath and that was it.
I'm on my holidays.
Where'd you get that?
Made them earlier. Give me some.
We got their sandwiches. What are you going in?
Cheese.
Lovely. Get a bite.
Nah, man.
No drooling over Bill's seats, all right?
My stomach's growling.
Oh, look, I can't stand to see a grown man big. Give him a bite. All right, just one bite, yeah?
Cheers.
Who else you got in there? Ah, this is wicked. It's like going away with Pauline Fowler.
Yeah, we're none of the side effects.
You don't take the mick, yeah, just because I'm
We're not
organised.
taking a Mickey. You got the crisps in there?
Oh, what you got? Prawn cocktail. Ain't you got any cheese and onion, Pauline?
Anyone want some chocolate?
Nah, keep myself trimmed for your sister.
Yeah, what's your sister like, Mickey?
Oh, I don't know, she's my sister.
Fat sister, thin sister, blonde, brunette. Yeah, don't tell me she's ginger, is she? I do like a ginger bit.
Any more dirty thoughts about my sister, and I'll knock a lot of you into next week.
I think dirty, I don't know what you're talking about. We just want a bit of advanced intelligence. Since that way we can hide a disappointment if she turns out to be a bit of a minger.
Oh, my word, have you not heard yourself?
What Gary really means is, right, it's good for a fella to get a mental picture of a girl before you meet them, because that way he don't faint in the presence of her beauty, you see.
No, tell us straight, is she hanging or banging?
She's a wife.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take this right.
You sure?
No, I'm guessing. Take the next right.
Look, I've seen you get lost in the flat, that's all.
I know exactly where we are now. Take the next flaming right.
Got any beers in your handbag, Pauline?
Oh, shut your bush. We're trying to concentrate.
Yeah, I thought you knew where we was.
Well, I do. It's just that these French roads are a bit...
Yeah, foreign. And if I don't get some liquid down me soon, I could pass out.
There's a bar over there.
Nah, you're all right.
What you don't understand is, unlike us, now Gary there, he ain't mastered the French lingo. Failed his CSC. Don't like to talk about it, though.
What are you talking about? I don't need to know how to speak French to order a beer.
Are you not going to be much longer? Because I told you we'll be there before lunch.
Yeah, I know, but you can stop talking about lunch. I'm starving.
All right, well, just shout if you need us, OK? Ooh, that's a joke. Took him 6 months to find his way back to Wolford.
You all right?
Yeah.
You seem a little bit knocked.
I suppose it's just a case of, you know, right place, right time.
Yeah, it's a bit like marketing.
Yeah.
You ain't got no experience in marketing.
I worked in a store, didn't I?
Worked.
Oh, don't go dragging it up again, please, mate.
All right, there's no hard feelings, but I knew you'd do right for yourself as long as you pulled your finger out. And you have, and I'm proud of you. So's everyone else.
Yeah, everyone except for...
Yeah, no, that's just a brotherly thing, though, isn't it?
He seemed so happy the other day, though.
Maybe it's just hit home.
What?
Well, while you're out there guzzling your champagne, he's cleaning up the empties, isn't he?
Yeah, but he's only ever really happy when he's dazzling me with his halo. Look, we see, we're brothers, OK? He thinks he's my mum. 2 peas in a pod. We ain't even the same vegetable, Mickey.
Yeah, well, maybe both take after your dads.
Yeah. I heard mine love music. That's his world. My world. He played bass and abandoned everything.
Yeah?
Yeah. Started off dreaming about Top when the Pops and ended up changing bedpans. At least he dreamed, though. Funny thing is, I've been thinking about it more in these last 6 months than I have in the past 20 years.
You know, peanuts. Le peanuts.
Le menu?
Ah, le menu.
You want this?
What is it?
Côtelette de veau.
No, what is it?
Meat.
Meat. Ah, oui, yeah, terrific, yeah, meat, yeah.
Marie, côtelette de veau.
Yeah, with chips. All right, Gus.
Yeah. Excusez-moi, monsieur. Nous sommes pas deux et avant de besoin des directions.
Avec plaisir.
What are you doing with that?
I was thirsty.
I'll let him have a beer.
Well, it's just I wanted to get there on time, that's all.
Ordering food weren't a good idea then.
You sure we ain't got enough time for a bit of grub?
No.
You don't like mushrooms, do you?
Oh, hey, good offer, John. Trying to eat, yeah?
What's it like?
Well, the meat's kind of chewy and the sauce is kind of winey and garlicky. Yeah, Gus, have a word with your mate, would you? See if he's got any ketchup out there.
Yeah, sure, shout.
I got the last one.
You didn't give me one, did you?
You started already, innit?
Oh.
As soon as the geezer gets a few quid in his pocket, his wallet dries up.
Ah. All right, then what we have?
Look, we ain't got time for
Oh,
this.
come on, we're on holiday. Surely you've got time for a bit of vino.
Oh, what are you drinking wine for, anyway? Swilling it round in the glass like that prompts you get off the TV.
When in Rome, Mr. Hobbs, when in Rome.
How we doing on that ketchup, Paulie?
You're eating côtelette de veau, yeah?
Yeah.
You do know what it is?
It's meat, isn't it?
It's not just any old meat, mate.
What are you talking about?
Have you ever seen that program, Black Beauty?
Yeah, is that really horse meat?
Yeah, all right, knock it on the head. You sure this is the right place?
Well, you saw the sign.
Yeah, I know, but this... What's your sister do again?
How many times have I got to tell you? I don't know.
Oh, she must earn a fortune.
Well, maybe she just hooked up with some rich old geezer, eh?
Yeah, well, she's always liked her money.
She likes to be like this.
Listen, I'm as surprised as you, all right? I thought she'll be living in a caravan, nothing like this.
Oh, my sweet lord, somebody pinch me.
Is that her?
All right, boys, give me a minute, yeah?
So we get Mickey and the French get her. That seem fair?
Boy, why'd your tongue in? That's our mate's sister you're talking about there.
Hello, sis.
I see the spots have dried up.
I use your fake tan to zap
I take it you didn't follow my advice about changing barbers.
It's nice and cheap. Should have done your moustache for a fiver.
You cheeky git. Oh, I've missed you.
Give me a
Horrible
cuddle.
git.
I miss you too, you ugly man. Mwah.
Mickey,
Yeah?
there are 4 weird-looking blokes standing by the car.
Oh, no, they just give me a lift down here.
Okay. Why didn't you warn me?
Well, if you were so secretive about your number...
You had my address.
I know, but it was last minute, weren't it?
I need to talk to you properly.
Look, we can talk, all right? They'll stay out of the way.
They ain't staying.
What?
Come on. Or do I have to introduce myself?
Right, this is my sister, Dawn.
Gary Hobbs, you must be Don.
That's what Mickey just said.
Oh, yeah. Well, I can see why they named you that. Start of a new day, fresh and glowing.
And you are?
I'm Julius. Enchanté.
Oh, whatever. Right, this is Gus, and that's Minty.
Pleased to meet you.
Right, well, I'll show you around. Coffee and a biscuit, and then they sling the ropes.
Oh, look at this.
Yeah, blimey.
You like it?
Yeah, this is great.
So what sort of line of work you in then?
Property.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, you want to get a pad like this?
Oh, you better believe it, Minty.
Yeah, loads of bedrooms for your mates to stay in.
Julie's in the music industry.
Yeah?
Can I use your bathroom, please?
Of course, through that door on the left. When you've bought your mansion, give me a call, come design the interiors.
It's a deal.
I love all that stuff. One day, I'm going to buy myself a run-down old house, big place by the sea, do it up myself.
High heels and power tools. Not a very good mix, is it?
I've got it all in my head. Each room is going to be influenced by one of the countries I've lived in.
Yeah, well, I'm into interior design, you know.
Oh, leave off. Nearest thing you ever got is recording changing rooms.
Yeah, well, I painted the bathroom, didn't I?
Oh, shut up, you two. Listen, we'll have a cup of coffee and then we'll go, right?
Go?
Mickey, you can't go. I've got to stop playing.
I can't leave the boys, can I?
All right, boys, there's been a bit of a mix-up. Probably my fault, usually is. I wasn't expecting you, but it's fine.
If it's inconvenient, we can always go and stay
I've got enough room. I just need a couple of hours alone with Mickey to catch up, all right?
Sure.
So if one of you follow me, I'll show you where you're kipping and then you can start, all right?
Hold it. Wait, man.
Yeah, she don't mince her words, your sister, does she?
Well, if them two trot on, she'll be mincing them.
Happy birthday, Gus.
It's all right?
Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. Of course, it's not as big as the one in my pad, but there are advantages to having a cosy bed.
Live in Walford, do you?
Yeah, short term only, you know. I like to keep a close eye on my business concerns.
So you're a businessman?
Yeah, well, I've got a garage.
A mechanic, then?
Well, that's how I started out, but I've got my finger in loads of pies now.
A regular Richard Branson. I admire people who go out there and get what they want.
Yeah, well, I recently purchased a fried fish establishment.
Impressive.
Yeah, and I got a cafe. Well, I say cafe, it's more of a restaurant, really, you know.
Congratulations.
Of course, all my staff think I push them too hard, but I like to lead by example. I think they respect that, you know.
Must be very stressful being the boss. Let's hope you have a relaxing break.
Yeah, well, I've tried everything, you know, meditation, massage, yoga, all of that.
Oh, it's really good of you to do this. If you ever need a
Whoa,
favour...
let me stop you there, sunshine.
Sorry?
You not just got out of prison or something?
Of course not.
Then why are you acting like I'm the first woman you've met all year? I got Gary the Gob in there, sprawled on the bed, coming on with Jagan, and now you're throwing me lines.
Oh, I wasn't throwing you anything. I was just trying to be friendly.
I'm sorry.
That's OK. We're not all like Gary, you know?
I know, I just wasn't expecting you. Okay. Here, you two share this room, all right?
Oh, okay. Thanks a lot.
Well, you got to hand it to the French, ain't you, eh? Hey, get it right where it counts. Good bread, good cheese, great wine.
You can get all that in a mini-mart.
Nah, not like this, you can't. Eh? You take this Chateau de... What's it here, right? It's been wasted in Walford, this. Crack this open in the Queen Vic, they'll be drinking it like alcohol pops, mate. Nah, your average French geezer, he knows how to appreciate his wine. He takes his time, enjoys the flavour. Lets the taste buds dig deep, you know? It's the same with food.
You have one glass of wine in a French restaurant and you suddenly think you're Thierry Henry, don't you?
Maybe France is my spiritual home, mate.
Hey, Gus, have you had this plonker?
What?
Well, he only reckons... Oh, am I boring you, mate?
That's my job, isn't it?
What's that?
Being boring, being organised, reliable. Listen, I'm sorry if I'm not exciting or funny, only I can't change what I am.
Right, Gus, you just carry on reading your book, mate.
Oh, nothing sexier than a man with the...
Here we go again, eh?
It's true, you've got to feed the mind as well as the body. Otherwise, you end up like Mickey. Last book he read was Pop-Up.
You always had a little soft spot for the intelligence, so ain't you, Don? It's quite funny when you think about it, seeing that your reading don't exceed higher than the second shelf in the newsagents, isn't it?
Maybe I understand my own shortcomings.
Yeah, well, you've had a few of those, ain't you?
Oh, brothers, eh? I thought you might be nice to me, seeing as how you just dumped 4 blokes on me without so much as a warning. No offence.
Right, well, we'll nip into town and get something to eat. Shall we give you a chance?
Oh, I'd appreciate that. Nearest place is Bombville, 4 or 5 miles away. They've got a bar and stuff.
Oi, it's someone's birthday.
Oh, I thought you lot forgot.
No, go. That's for Don.
Oh, Gus. I don't believe this.
There ain't no place we can get a birthday card in town, is there?
I doubt it.
Oh, don't worry about him. A few beers, he'll be fine. Do you fancy coming down there, Don?
No, she don't.
Sorry about that, look, Don.
It's all right. With any luck, they'll get lost then.
Come on then, open your present.
Oh, only 2 months late. That's
Yeah, well, if you'd told Mum which country you were living in, she might have got to you on time, innit?
Oh.
But, you know, she's worried about you.
That's my mum, eh? World's greatest warrior. World's worst shopper.
Yeah, well, it's the thought that counts, isn't it?
Gus, I'm sorry, I forgot. It's all right, man, you've got other things in your mind.
No, please. Look, when we get into town, I'll buy you a present. Anything you want.
No, man, this is not about presents. This is about you and me and the way we treat each other.
Gus, please, don't blow things up.
She ain't interested, take it from me. But how many more times, right? If a bird's interested, she normally plays it cock. That way she don't have to deal with the emotion. You just got to punch through that wall, mate.
The wall's not going to be anything being punched in a minute. Give me the keys, I'm driving.
Why?
Because your testosterone level's gone officially through the roof. You're a biological road hazard.
What do you think of the place?
I think it's great, but I want to know where you buried the owners.
I don't know what you mean.
Come on, this place must have cost you a fortune.
I had a bit of help.
Oh, well, it's secret if that's fine by me. But this gaff ain't got a patch on Wolford Palace.
Keith made his millions, has he?
Well, no, I don't know. House is looking lovely. They've done a good job.
They? You mean Mum?
No, I mean all of us.
She's probably working all hours to pay the rent, I expect.
No, we're all chipping in.
Oh, so the Yeti's finally found a job, has he?
Well, not quite.
What, got a little twinge in that hairy back of his?
Look, the stuff about Keith you don't know. He was a lovely man.
I can just see him now, sat in that chair like a stuffed chimp. Can of lager in one hand, TV guides in the other, watching some documentary, Sex Life of the Minke Whale.
It's not fair, Don.
Probably getting some tips, huh?
But don't talk about him like that.
Oh, don't tell me he's got to you and
I
all.
haven't always seen eye to eye with him, but he's always been there when I've needed him. I think of him as my dad.
Mickey, he is not your dad, and he ain't my dad. Just remember that, yeah?
I don't want to get into this now.
No, you never do.
Little Alicia's beautiful. She's a proper little girl now. I've got some photos to show you.
Yeah? Demi okay?
Well, she's had her ups and downs, but she's all right. Little Darren's still got his mind set on world domination.
And what about Mum?
Yeah, Mum's good. It's been a bit rocky lately, but I think things are finally on the up.
I'm sorry I wasn't around to help her.
Oh, look at this place. I won't come back either. You've probably invited me out here so I can go home and tell everyone how well you've done.
I just wanted to see my brother. Is there a problem
In
with
the
that?
7 years, I've seen you 3 times and had a couple of postcards.
Yeah, well, all that's going to change. I told you, I've got plans. Might interest you.
Yeah, well, I won't hold my breath.
You'll see.
Make yourself sick.
What?
Reading in the car.
I mean, what is it with these books, eh? They make it far too complicated. I mean, what is wrong with Quattro beer, por favor, and what time do you finish work, gorgeous?
Typical.
Don't shake your head at me.
It's like going on holiday with a randy chimpanzee, isn't
Oh, charming. You wouldn't be arguing if that Dawn had shown an interest in you.
it? Can't say I'm bothered, really.
Why?
I could get knocked back at home. Don't have to come all the way out here.
Look, you haven't got the hang of this, have you? We're on holiday. This is a fresh patch. The pool has not yet been contaminated.
I just want to do something different for a change.
Well, like what?
I fancy going to one of those vineyards and looking to see how they make wine.
You get a big barrel, fill out with grapes, whip your shoes off and stomp around for a couple of hours. And you're telling me that beats the company of women? Anyway, stop all your whining. Whining. You get it? Here, Gus, have you got any good lines that will impress the French ladies? Because I reckon I'm on a promise with Dawn and Minty here. Well, he needs all the help he can get.
No, sorry.
Oh, sly dog. I bet you're keeping them all to yourself, aren't you?
Are you gonna keep this mood up all day? Just ignore me, man. I can't do that. You've done a pretty good job the past 6 months. New flat, new life. That's all great, believe me. But I've been worried, man. You could have called. I must have picked up the phone at least a dozen times. What happened? Something more important pop up? Night tells me I don't count. It ain't like that. I've never seen your flat. Never met your new mates. As soon as things are okay, I'll slip out your head. Always been the same. But if things are pear-shaped, I'll just welcome you back. Don't go thinking this is just about forgetting my birthday. No, I'm sorry, okay? I should have called. I'll forget about it. You've been busy. It's fine. It's not because I've been busy. It's because when we talked, I wanted to have something to talk about. Something good. Yep, and you have. That's cool.
Right, who's hungry?
Yeah.
Stage 1, get something to eat. Bit of cake for birthday boy. Stage 2, find a bar. I'll up in there for a while, get the beers in and start planning the operation.
What operation?
Operation Dawn, numbnuts.
Get your mitts off my handbrake.
Sorry, just makes me feel better, so.
You've got a problem, you know.
What?
Controlling.
Me controlling? Huh. Well, you're the one that decides what we have to eat every night.
And what's wrong with my cooking?
Why don't we lose these two? Go and find a nice little bar, just so me and you could just chill out and relax.
I was getting a bit sick of Spain, so I left. Spent a couple of months travelling in Morocco. Started getting this heat rash, so I caught a flight to Amsterdam. Spent 3 months cutting flowers.
What brought you to France?
I fancied some cheese.
Come seriously.
Seriously, I fancied some cheese.
All right, don't show me, that's fine.
Maybe I want you to guess.
Enough of the games, all right? Mum said she had this feeling you were in Italy.
Italy's fattening, Mickey.
Well, she thought she'd see you at the Vatican, in the crowds when the Pope died. Tell me about it.
She thinks I've got all nunned up, does she?
Can't blame her. She don't know where you are, what you're doing. Dawn, you could have stayed in touch.
And why do you think I didn't? Because every time I called, she told me to come home.
Yeah, well, she missed you.
She wants me to turn into her.
Don't be daft.
It's true, if she had her way, I'd be giving all this up to live out my days making tea for that yeti she calls her husband.
She wants you home. Is that really that bad?
That home disappeared a long time ago. This is my home now.
Until the next place.
It's not like that for me anymore, actually. Things have changed for me now.
Who's that?
The man who changed it all.
You've got married. You've gone and got yourself married, didn't you?
Stand still, I want you looking your best.
Blimey, did someone tell them we're coming?
Where is everybody?
Siesta time? But they don't have siestas out here. All right, have you got a better explanation? Maybe they're all dead.
I'm telling you, it's a good job you only have one birthday a year, Pauline, as we'd all be stringing ourselves up.
But here we are, middle of nowhere, yeah? It's got to be a top location for alien abduction.
All right, so either everyone's dead or mass, or they've been sucked up into a spaceship.
Triffids.
It's probably some village event like a fete. Where? I don't know, in the middle of the field or something.
Well, all of them?
Oh, no, this is crazy. They're probably just all held up in some bar somewhere, you know? Half drunk on vino, listening to Sasha Distel and stuffing their faces with foie gras.
What's foie gras?
It's pate.
Oh, that'll do, mate. I'm so hungry I could eat an horse.
What, another one?
Well, the old ones are the best ones, so they say.
How long have you had this one on the go for?
You want clients?
What do you mean, clients?
Wait here.
Mr. and Mrs. Rogers, I'd like you to meet Dawn.
Hello.
Dawn's our representative here on site. Now, if you do decide to buy, Dawn's responsible for guiding you through the process.
Great, look, it's closed.
Oh, stop whining. Every time you get hungry, start whining.
It's open. What is it with this place?
I've got a bad feeling about this.
I told you, it must be a fair or something.
Oh, so now they're all at the Dodgems, are they?
Oh, you never set foot outside London before. They have these shows and fetes where they take the sheep and their prize-winning bulls.
I tell you two are coming out with some prize-winning ball all of your own today.
Ah, look at all this.
It's food.
Yeah, ready for when they all get back.
And who exactly is this all?
The people who live here. I mean, no one's going to leave food out for no reason.
Now, this is what it's like on the continent. You walk into a bar, you take whatever you fancy, and then you settle up at the end. Isn't that right, Minnie?
When I first bought the house 3 years ago, it was derelict, but I knew that with a little loving care and attention, it could be something special. So, I used my contacts to find the cream of the local craftsmen. And I moved in before the year was out. Now, the French don't value the countryside in the same way that we do. It's strange, but it's true. Something to do with the size of the country, I don't know. But the good news is, the planning laws are looser than a supermodel's belt. If you can prove good design, they'll let you build. And that is what we're doing. Building luxury homes designed to complement the environment perfectly. And all for the equivalent of approximately half the UK price.
Is there anything else on that juggy?
Yeah, well, it is a bit of a lucky dip, you know what I
About
mean?
that Juno taxi, I love that one. Yeah.
You should eat something. But it's not ours.
I'll pay for it.
That's the thing about people with money. Thinks it gives them the right to do whatever they want. Is that what this is all about? Me having dosh? Maybe I've given you the wrong idea about that.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Pauline. Happy birthday to you.
Come in, Mrs. Fowler, make a wish.
Hey.
Oh, no, man, you're still here.
I've said my piece, now why don't you take a wander around the plots? The foundation layouts are all marked out in the field over there. Now, take your time, then we can meet up for a drink and take a look at the designs.
Thanks very much.
Thank you.
You never said you were bringing anyone back.
No, I didn't know myself. We got talking in the cafe. They said they were looking to buy a place over here. Bingo.
Come get rid of them.
And put the kibosh on sale. It isn't like you, Dawn.
I know, but...
Has this got something to do with that handsome young fella who's been watching us?
Yeah, let me introduce you, eh?
You've got to hand it to the French. They don't half know how to do a buffet, don't they, eh?
Yeah, I much reckon we should leave them.
About what? 30 yards ahead. That should cover it.
I'll tell you what they're doing now. A couple of them French birds each.
Oh, my word.
Yeah, with the feathers, the old cocaine goes for the boots.
I think we've got a problem.
It's a fantastic place you got here. What have I said something funny?
No, of course not. I just presumed you were local. I was rehearsing my French.
Ah, bring it on. I'll get the French phrase book out.
You go to,
Yeah, this is Mickey.
Hello, I'm Mickey Miller. I'm Dawn's brother. Lovely to meet you.
Why have you done this?
Well, I thought...
No, Dawn, you didn't think.
Have I said something to upset him?
Of course not, he's just stressed.
What's the matter with you? Don't normal fellas excite you no more?
He's not my boyfriend, Mickey. He's our dad. I found him. Oh, I said I would, didn't I? I know this must come as a shock, but it'll be all right.
Listen, don't touch me. Leave me alone.
The one to watch tonight.
You'd imprisoned an innocent man. And you do hate to be wrong, don't you, Superintendent?
Yes, I do.
Waking the Dead, tonight at 9 on BBC One. Up next, DIY SOS, Call on the Navy, and on BBC Three, Little Angels.